Hi everybody, this is Christina, but you know me as Shizuka369. Hi! I am continuing to making, well, not really vlogs now, but, you know, videos. And, well, I'm a little bit unprepared. But I want to tell you that I was going to show this cutout from the newspaper that I have, but I can't find it, so maybe it is at my mom's place, which is like 3 hours away by train. So I can't really show it, but it's a cutout that I was going to show to prove one of your viewers here that actually helped me to start making YouTube again. I told him that maybe I'm weird because I was hit by lightning once, and I wanted to prove it because I actually been hit by lightning once. Not directly. I was hit by lightning through wet grass. Um, I was I was walking late one day, and like the thunder was right above me and like roaring or whatever, and there was a huge puddle on the ground that I wanted to avoid, so I was walking around it. So I had to step up onto a grassy field, like the edge of the field. And at the same time as I was walking on the grass, the lightning struck on the other side of the field. So the electricity spread throughout the grass and up through my feet, and just I got a huge shock. Um, so I just froze up and was like, what the hell was that? And I was kind of scared to move because my entire body was tingling. It's like having like 1,000 of ants crawling around under your skin. It's like, I have no idea what happened. So I stood still for a while, and then I was gonna pick up my umbrella again, and I touched one of the metal pieces on it, and I can actually see like a blue lightning coming out of it to my hand, and that was creepy. I was like, okay, nope, 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 okay, that's it, I'm out, nope. So I didn't want to have the umbrella open because, you know, metal, thunder, maybe not a good idea. So I kept on walking with my umbrella down instead. And I actually ended up in a newspaper, front page. So you guys have to remind me so I can show it. I just need to remember where the cutout is. Unless the cutout is at my mom's place. In that case I have to take a picture of it or something next time I visit her. But anyway, I'm gonna make a little update. Since I have to do this on my cell phone because I don't really have a good computer, I don't really have a good camera or anything like that. Besides, the sound, the microphone sound, does not work on my computer, so I have to do all of this by my cell phone. And, well, I can't really cut and edit. I have no idea if I do something wrong here, like I have to start all over again. So still not really tech savvy here. Very good at electricity. I can handle a couple of volts. I used to work at a stable last year actually, and I was working with I don't know what it's called in English, like racing horses, like horses that are worth a couple of millions, the ones who race, but you sit in a wagon behind them, like trotting or something. Trotting, I don't know what it's called in English, but I was working with those kind of horses, and one of the electrical fences broke. So I fixed it, you know, we hook it up to a car battery, and we were going to see if it worked. because you could hear the sound of like shocks being sent out into the fence, like zzz, 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 or something. So one of the guys who worked there was like, saying in a joking manner, like, "Hey, touch the fence, see if it works." I was like, "Okay." So I just grabbed onto it. And then, no, it's not on. And it's like, "What?" So he walked up to the fence and touched it, and he got a huge shock, just bzzz, and it's like, "Ow, it's on." It's like, "No, it's not." And I grabbed it with both of my hands, and it's like, "I don't feel anything." And it's like, "Are you serious? You're holding an electrical fence with both of your hands. It's connected to a car battery, and you can't feel a thing." "Nope." And he's like, "Okay, you are now our official electrical fence tester." Because apparently electricity doesn't hurt you. And I actually think that's like a cool superpower or something. I can get electricity in me and I don't really flinch. I'm more like, oh well. Comes really in handy when I fix with electricity at home. I actually, this is a lamp from IKEA. It's actually very popular, and me and my fiance call it the Death Star because it looks like a Star Wars lamp. I actually connected all of that, and that cord is actually from the old kitchen lamp that we had, because the new cord was way too short. So I had to change all of the wiring, and the plug that we got to the wall was the wrong type of plug. So I had to exchange that one too and wire that. So I should be an electrician. Like I'm probably gonna make a lot of short videos like this, because I can't really talk about everything in one video because it's gonna be like hours long in that case. It's been 3 years, so there's a lot of catching up to do. So for those who remember, I have Asperger, which is it's autism. So I'm autistic, and I love it. It's absolutely nothing wrong with being autistic, and it actually makes me who I am. And if I wouldn't have it, if I would wake up one day without autism, I wouldn't be me. And I have no idea how I would be like if I woke up without autism one day. Actually, that would be really interesting. I would actually like to talk to someone who's non-autistic. They're called neurotypical. So normal people are called neurotypical, or NTs. So I would actually like to discuss with an NT person. It's like, what is it like? What's it like not being autistic? And it's probably going to be impossible to describe because they have no idea what it's like to be autistic. I have no idea what it's like not to be autistic. I wouldn't give it up for the world. I love it. I guess that's why I learn things so quickly. It's definitely why I am not good at being social. Definitely. I say the wrong things all the time. And people say, speak after you've thought about something. Like think before you speak. And I do think a lot before I speak, but it still ends up wrong because I don't know how normal people function, like how they think. And I'm sorry if you can hear my fiance in the background. He's playing Overwatch. So I don't know. I like being me. Even if I have a lot of flaws and such, I love being the person that I am. There's a lot of things that I would like to change, but at the same time, I don't want to, because if I change something, I wouldn't be me. So I like being me. I just feel like I'm talking a lot of nonsense right now. This is just humbug or something. Like, I'm just talking because I have to talk, which is kind of true. I just don't know what to talk about when I make this video. But update. I was in Japan. I was in sorry. I was in Tokyo, Japan 2 years ago, and I never in my life thought that I would actually go to Japan, but I did. And it was awesome, and I still can't believe it's real. It still feels like a dream, like it's surreal. I remember sitting up in the middle of the night, sitting by the windowsill, and we actually went there when it was the like rain season. So it was like a monsoon rain. So the street was basically like a waterfall. It was uphill or hotel or ryokan. So it was, I don't know, 2, 3 a.m. in Japan, no, Tokyo. And I was sitting by the windowsill looking out the window and seeing the monsoon rain and the poor newspaper boy trying to make his way up on his bike while being flooded. Like, oh, I feel sorry for him. Gambaryo! Good luck. And I just sat there and like, I'm in Tokyo. I'm in Tokyo. I'm in Japan. And I just couldn't comprehend it. I still can't. I still can't believe I actually went there. But now, when I can make videos and such, or ish, I'm gonna try to go back this September to Tokyo. So it's gonna be super exciting. I'm gonna save money even now. Actually, I already am saving money because it's not really cheap to go to Japan. Once you're in Japan, it's very cheap. Like a 2-course dinner, including dessert, is like $7 or $8. At least near, at least in a restaurant which is close to the Tokyo National Museum. So that was pretty cool. The food was great. I don't eat seafood. I do not eat raw fish. I do not eat eggs. So I was very hungry when I was in Japan until I found McDonald's. I had McDonald's food one day. The rest of the days I had like ramen, noodles and such. So I think I have to quit making this video now because I don't want it to be too long and I don't want to talk too much, and I have to have something to talk about in the next video. So maybe I can make a video in the summer because I'm going to this anime convention, which I do every year, which is called NERCON. And in my old videos, you can actually see that there's a cosplay chess going on. And I am Amane Misa, or Misa Misa from Death Note. And I was one of the first chess pieces who died. So, but there's a video from the anime convention, which is awesome. So I just want to thank everyone that watches my videos, and I'm really grateful for you all watching it. So it's just, I really hope that I can make a change. I really, really hope that I reach people out there to, I don't know, make them feel better, or hopefully people will recognize something in me about themselves, and like, if she can do it, I can do it. Like, I find a lot of comfort in Jacksepticeye or Markiplier's videos, and well, as some people know, I'm from Sweden, or PewDiePie land as I call it. I actually do, because PewDiePie is from my country. I actually have a friend in common with PewDiePie, but I can't remember which one it is, and honestly I don't really care, because if I want to reach out to him, I can, but I don't really have a reason for it. So I do have a friend in common with PewDiePie. I have a friend in common with a few celebrities, but I don't really care because it's their business, not me, mine, or so. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so I think my fiance is getting killed in Overwatch. Poor bastard. Now, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. So I hope you guys are and girls are having a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever time it is at your place. And I'll try to make some Japanese in the next movie, maybe, or video. So yeah, look forward to that. So until next time then, mata ne, or bye.